Oh shit, did you catch it? Why did Mike Tyson do that? Fuck it, let's dive in. In 1999, the boxing world once again welcomed Mike Tyson, as his fights consistently drew crowds eager to see this notorious boxer in action. Despite his losses to Evander Holyfield, Tyson remained a captivating figure, and the boxing moguls knew it. They forgave his infamous encounter with Holyfield's ear, as Tyson continued to generate huge profits for many in the industry. Publicly, he faced penalties to maintain an image of fairness, including a multi-million-dollar fine and an 18-month suspension of his boxing license.
A dirty Mike Tyson!
Back in the 1980s, Tyson was revered as a phenomenal fighter, capable of defeating anyone. By the 1990s, his reputation had shifted to that of a villain. Fans were drawn not just to his skill, but to his unpredictable behavior. While his second bout with Holyfield angered many, the spectacle also entertained those who craved excitement, even if they wouldn't readily admit it. After all, people have long enjoyed bread and circuses, and Tyson delivered both. Upon returning from suspension, Tyson faced South African boxer Francois Botha, known for his resilience rather than exceptional talent. Fans expected a quick knockout, but the fight turned out differently.
Good opinion. Let's see what he does.
The bell for round one.
The first round saw Tyson on the offensive, but Botha held his ground, countering Tyson's attacks.
Mike is fighting, quietly waiting for his opening. There's one, two, America, and power.
Another inch.
That's more movement by Botha than I've seen in quite some time.
Nearly 2 years. What will happen if he gets hit hard by Botha? Does Botha have the ability to combat this? Botha certainly doesn't look afraid.
Behind that jab, you're right.
And he hasn't done it. He hasn't done it past his own.
There's some blood on the head of Mike Tyson.
Very well indeed. It's what he's wanted to do.
I just had a little deja vu called Bone Crusher Smith dancing. And I'm starting to see that unfold.
On the last minute of the round, Tyson seemed wary of Botha's counterpunches. In a rash moment, Tyson grabbed Botha's right arm, attempting to twist it while striking with his left. The chaos required intervention to separate the fighters, hinting at Tyson's lingering frustration from his past losses to Holyfield.
They're still on their stools. People are in the ring.
Despite the commotion, the fight resumed. In the second round, Botha showcased his toughness and fearlessness. Tyson tried to increase his pace, but Botha matched him, enduring another controversial move from Tyson during a clinch.
Going back to his old style. He's just coming in, and he's claiming he's being grabbed and held.
Botha's been screaming. See how he twisted? See how he twisted?
As the rounds progressed, Tyson's speed was notable, but Botha managed to maintain distance, reading Tyson's moves and deflecting the blows. Botha's confidence grew, and he provocatively dropped his hands before Tyson.
And Botha won the first round, so this is interesting. Well, let me tell you, Botha's doing a pretty good job of fighting.
Hit him 2 hands in each ear.
The vice.
That should pop your eardrums for you. Well, this one was more Botha than Tyson. Having none of that, he's backing up Botha. Botha did not back up.
He's losing his cool. This off the right hook and almost went down.
Botha, don't hold or you'll lose a point now. There's another one coming. More punches and he's landing more. Tyson is being outjabbed.
Resorting to any and all tactics here.
Well, Botha's charging and smothering the punches, but he's
Again with that wild left hook.
Coming forth because there's fire in Mike Tyson's eye. There's fire.
Straight fight.
This is the kind that got into the streets of Brooklyn.
And again, a left hook to the jaw by Tyson.
In the third round, Botha went toe-to-toe with Tyson, trading punches without much impact.
Really, most people.
Unfortunate for Tyson, he got a guy that has
Botha dancing around.
this is Mike using his weight to bowl.
Remember, we've seen Botha go past 5.
This is an alley fight. As Tyson would come out, Tyson slips in Botha's corner over the logo and would overwhelm Franz Botha. Looks fatigued already, exhausted.
either.
He hurt Botha with that right hand. Should have just jabbed in and through. Botha can't win that one.
Round 3.
Former fighter, and knowing the game, as a referee, he's going to do the same thing.
Botha being warned for the hold. Round has to be taking tolls on both fighters.
What takes toll is the emotion.
Tyson sent Botha back, but it was off the shoulder. Now a left by Mike Tyson. Except for perhaps after.
Many of them take a point away for excessive holding. Then Botha's got to fight. He didn't come here to fight. He came here to punch and hold. And that's something that is not necessarily respectable.
And Botha backing up.
That's not the strategy Botha said. He talked about punching, stepping up the side and punching again instead of punching.
And the layoff has hurt his speed and it's hurt his...
just get Tyson into the deeper rounds, and then he'll feel my power. We'll see.
The fourth round saw Botha once again taunting Tyson with lowered hands, yet his confidence in managing distance and anticipating Tyson's speed seemed justified. Tyson, however, became more aggressive and focused.
This is not a holding round. This guy is just walking around, kind of looking at him, making Botha's ahead right now. It's Tyson who's got to worry, not Botha. This is not even half of Tyson.
Tyson ate 2 right hands there.
Punch with Botha. Now again.
But Tyson just showing no speed whatsoever.
Well, Botha's certainly not showing any intimidation. He's not scared of him.
And the crowd reacts.
And loves it. Well,
Botha's ahead right now. He's not winning the round.
Beating Tyson to that right hand.
With his hands way down by his side, and he got nailed.
That was a nice movement by Mike, but he's not fighting. I'll tell you what, I don't like fighters that just
getting off first, and Tyson not countering, not taking advantage.
I think the crowd was just rallying behind action.
Yeah. The thing is, Mike is punching one at a time. One at a time and defecated by this mountain of white flesh here. I mean, as soon as it went long, if it's long, it will be ugly.
During the fifth and final round, despite receiving several punches from Botha, Tyson remained composed. Botha, who had been playing with fire, finally made a critical mistake. During an attack, he shifted his weight to the left, leaving himself open to a powerful right hook from Tyson. The blow was so devastating that Botha fell instantly.
Going in with 2 or 3
But Mike's got to fire.
Oh, good right hand by Francois Botha. That was a solid shot on the face of Tyson.
Look, if you research it, it's points deducted.
Come on, punch in there.
Tyson.
Pull him back, Mike. Pull him back.
Again, he looks over off his opponent.
Pull him back, Mike. Pull your arms back.
Something to Tyson. As Botha tries to get this into the later rounds, it's round 5.
Listen, this guy just smothers him. That's the way to beat Tyson. He's doing it.
Double jab.
Botha has a terrific chin. We've seen that.
Botha not following Brooks's instructions.
It's a non-combative posture, and in this case,
of the power Tyson shots that we've seen him hit people. Not once. Now you go.
Tries to open it up, does Tyson. He's been down 2 times in his career, both versus Michael Moore.
If he doesn't listen to his corner, what does he need him for? He's got to do what Brooks wants.
Of both his nose.
Very slight. Almost nothing.
Still he recovers.
But Botha able to come back, and he's talking to Tyson.
He should have came right up with hooks.
Step back. All right, break clean.
11th round.
First time, Bobby, let 2 punches go. He can't get off 2 punches. I mean, that is a mark of a shot fighter when you can't get off punches.
A beautiful right hand. Down goes Botha. That's all it took. 1 shot. He may not get up. Botha stumbling around.
Surprisingly, Tyson refrained from celebrating, instead helping Botha to his feet with the assistance of the box's team. Overcome by emotion, Tyson nearly broke into tears. While Botha was knocked out, his performance across the 5 rounds highlighted the disparity in expertise and skills, showcasing his ability to challenge Tyson in this demanding sport.
59 seconds at round number 5. Our referee in charge, Richard Steele, reaches the count of 10. He's the winner by way of knockout, Mike Tyson.